Let's try this. All right. I'm gonna fall if I'm not careful. Right, here we go. Oh. I genuinely have not been in this forward section for quite some time. Whoa. It's all kicking off screen. There we go. Now then, how am I going to do this? Tell you what, I'm going to send you in first. Yeah, it's hardly any with me. Okay, right, I need to clear all of this out. I can barely move. This is where all the old bunks were in the boat. Flip, now I'm going to fall through the deck. Man, look at this, it just hasn't. It's like going back in time in here. Oh, wow. You know, I've been asked before, have I seen a ghost on this boat? Because this used to be an old lifeboat. Look at that wiring down there. And as an old lifeboat, it has had dead people on it. Well, people have died on it after they got rescued. But I haven't seen a ghost. It's safe. This thing's an old buoyancy box. So this is otherwise known as an air casing. So this would have been on the boat. I actually took it from out of here. And these are designed where even if the boat gets hauled, these keep it afloat. Look at that bow section there. That is, I mean, there's no room here at all. So you've got the ship's toilet right there. And this amazing bow section here. And that's where the anchor, I was wondering where the anchor chain had gone. Man, that's a lot of anchor chain. And that's all the original, that is all the original blue. Wow, that's crazy. Forward hatch, that's going to need replacing, or if not, actually it might not be, I think sections of it are repairable. I've got to watch where I put my feet. Okay. Man, this is creepy. I hate working at night on this boat. it gets, especially when it's windy like this. Okay, so I'm going to bring out all the stuff from the bow section. Just try and feed it out. This is the old engine room. So engine's going to go in here tomorrow, hopefully. One engine there, another engine down there. Okay. All right. Right. Gonna start working. I don't know what that was. Don't go anywhere now. Stay. So the first thing that's got to go is this old bunk. This. There we go. That's sick. I'm going to end up causing an injury. Don't lose you. Down, bring it down. Come on, can't get over that bit. Oh, it's a hinge. Just stopping me. Right. Whoa, that's where that moved. If I fall off this thing, that's what you tell the ghosts did not do it. Send that into the stern. I hate working at night. Yeah. Okay, I can see a bit more now down there. How am I going to fit through? I'm sending you in first. Don't die. Oh, that's quite nice. Don't know if you can see that writing on there. Official number, what does that say? It's like done. Oh, do it from underneath, that's it. Official number 163307. Registered net tonnage 7.52. That's when it was first launched. It was 7.52 tons. Now with all the equipment on board, it got to 14 tons. It's a big old boat. I mean, that's the mechanism for the rudder. So that goes all the way down to the bottom, to the back of the ship. Just, I mean, it's just a mass of wires. That's to the control panel. So when you see little like secret compartments like this is what really creeps me out. Okay. Stay. What else needs to go? Okay. This needs to go right. Let's pull this up somewhere. Okay. Next piece. Hope you can actually see something there. I have no idea. This is the pipe work to the air intakes, and this really does belong in the engine room, so that needs to get out of here. This is like a crap nautical ghost hunters. Okay, got it. I thought I lost that then. Old supports. These are actually, this is from the stern. These are all from the stern. This is what supported the air. These are basically the framework for the air cases, or buoyancy boxes that I like to call them. So they need to come out. Okay, cool. Good enough. Buoyancy boxes, creepy. This is the side of the boat. This is really. I did have to do some repairs to this. Oh man, it just goes further back there. You can just imagine being able to hide all sorts in here, all the peeling paintwork and everything. Jeez. Yeah, I do not miss having to crawl down there. And this ain't good either. These are the original keel bolts that have just turned to rust, so they'll need replacing. What is that noise? What was that? Suddenly stopped out of nowhere. This is why I hate working on the boat at night. You get these weird noises. it'll just stop. It sounded like it was coming from inside the boat as well. I was going to say it was the wind. It's just the wind. It's nothing. It's nothing. Right. Got work to do. Yeah, there's a lot of character on this boat. But one of the people that did die on this boat was a RAF pilot. He was rescued after his plane crashed in the channel, and the lifeboat was called out to try and find him, and it found him, and they brought him aboard, and he died on board, according to the lifeboat logs. So there's that. Yeah, definitely. I'm working on USA time right now. So local time, I don't even know what local time is. I think it's after 9 o'clock. It's bedtime. Right, I'm gonna try and get this out of here. Framework. Maybe I can reach that over here. Come on, you can do it. Now this, I've no idea what this is. What is this? What is that? Like, is that an old fender or something? It's made out of solid wood. It's about, how long is that? That's over 1 meter long. When I dug this out, I thought it was a paddle. I have no idea what that is. It's got a bronze, it's like a hook or something. It's like it meant to hang on something. This is the problem when a landlubber buys an old boat like this. You just find original things and then don't know what they are. Yeah, the forward section's always been the creepiest to me. I think because this is where the most original bits are. Yeah, those keel bolts I have to do something about. Man, these are where the old bunks used to be. So there was a bunk right here. And another bunk right here. And I'm going to clear all this out. Just imagine like the guys that have been rescued just brought down here into like the lifeboat's forward quarters. This is the very front of it. So that's, oh wow, God, we're going in now. Oh, what are we going into? There's a lot of rust. There's something behind here. What is it? Whoa. Hold on. How come I've never seen that before? So that's a battery. Yeah, this blue. This is the original blue colour. This is all original. Jeez. What the? I've got to watch where I'm stepping. Can't really step on that. Okay, we've got dionyzed water. That's the bow. Just bits and pieces. Lithium grease. That would have come in handy about 2 weeks ago. All right. How do I get out? Toilet I've got to sort out. I think I'm actually just going to remove that out of the boat. More little cubby holes, and then the front. Right. I think I know where I stand now. So, let's get all this moved out. Main cabin. Let's get you there. I think this platform is going to be inside. Alright. Careful. Okay, let's feed this stuff through. So I even love these old timbers, like they're over 90 years old in this boat, but it's probably taken another 90 years to grow them. And they're like new. I just realised I probably couldn't have left you in a worse position, could I? There you go. Let's take that out. Okay, air intake pipe. So let's connect that back up. Yep. I think I need to do something with that. I'll put it there. Out the way. Whoa. things nearby. Actually, just very quickly. Let's see what's going out on deck, because I haven't been on deck since this wind and rain came. Ooh. And for that, which way are we going to go? We're going to go this way. Okay. How bad is it up here? Let's take a look. Oh, my rain catcher's working. Phone's doing its job, I don't think. Just gotta tighten this up. Better. Hey, Dunkirk. Let's go. Don't do that. Ooh. Yeah, I really need to find out what this is. I'm starting to think it is a fender. Something that was it's definitely got, it's got like a bronze fitting on it. Either way, it's got to come out of here. Yeah, I would have definitely hung off something. And there's only one of them on the boat. I'd love to know what that is. I need to find that out. Stay with me. Okay. All right, you're going on first. buoyancy boxes. I love the, you can still just about see some of the old stenciling on this, because they're all individually made out of thin planks of mahogany. You can even just see the old stencils on there telling the boat builders exactly where this box needed to go. So FW is forward, and then there would have been like a number here. You can just see the start of it there before the paint has curled away, and that would have told them which number in sequence this box would have gone. So this was custom fit. All of them are custom made. It's yeah, air cases, so they're watertight. I even took one just to see if it is still watertight, and it is. I just love the patina effect on it as well. So that is what, 1933, so getting on for 100 years old, over 90 years old that is. And that will still be watertight, which is amazing. Yeah, it would have sat in there with all its other cases. I had to clear them out in order to do the repairs on the boat. You can probably just about see the new wood there, the new planking. Yeah, the little alcoves like this, they really do. I don't know, for some reason, they just creep me out seeing that. Okay, let's get this out. Stay with me. The wind's really picking up. If I drop this thing, it's going to look really stupid. Even more stupid than I normally do. Right. Okay. Let's try and get you a better view. How about that? Hopefully you can see something there. I think. Spiders and cobwebs, man, I hate them. Actually, you know what? I think this one. Can I brush the dust off there? Can we see what that is? Maybe I can actually see better with the screen. Like what number that is. Okay, so 5 ST starboard, FW forward. That's where that one belongs. This one. Easy, does it? Whoop. Whoa. Don't move. Front first or back first? I'm too tall. Old belts from the old engines. Someone else has cut them. But why would you keep them? Weird. Oh, wow, right, okay. Let me just clear that up from under there. Wow. Original hook. Maybe not the original shaft, although it looks like it's seen a lot of use just from the wear on it. So they would have used this to like grasp a line or something. I just love the weight of the bronze head. Yeah, it's peened onto the shaft. Could be completely original, that. Right, definitely that is a keeper. I mean, look, I don't know if that's just from wear, but just how thin the shaft has gotten at the bottom. Could be from years of use. What else have we got? Okay. Again, that's part of the lattice that the buoyancy boxes would have just rested on. That, I think, is actually from the stern. I think that's from the stern. It would have literally just sat like that up at the stem on the inside of the boat. The box just sits against it. So we can put that back on. These are more support frames. More support frames. old. It's for the old air cases. Whoa. Okay, fair enough. It's not the most salubrious of places right now. The ship's head. The crazy thing is, I've never lifted that toilet seat. I have no idea what it looks like under there. No, I can't do it without gloves on. I can't. Must have been pretty scary getting up in the night to do your business in here with like the rain and the wind and. I'm gonna get my gloves though. Let's see, can I see them? Got my super thick waterproof gloves on for this one. I have no idea what's under here. I don't know. It's just a toilet. How bad can it be? It's coming out the boat anyway. Holy hell. Yeah, that's had a lot of action. Now, how would that have worked? That would have worked. Would this have needed power? What do I do? So you turn it. So they would have just flushed all their stuff out of the. Nah, surely not. So that's what? That's unlocked. What's that doing? I see an air bubble. So that's locked. Turn that. Oh man. I'm going to stop playing with that. Either way, that's got to come out of my boat. That's not staying. Where does it go to? Oh my god. See, this is the most scary thing that I've seen so far tonight. That's got to go. That's not. I can't stay here. So, what the heck is that? Super. The Whale Super Sub Smart. Electric field sensor technology. Automatic, bilge pump. Automatic bilge pump with water damage. Excellent. It's won awards. Environmentally friendly. Unaffected by wave motion. Hold on, wait a minute. Wow, yeah, you can see how high the water got. That's wet through, that's actually soaking wet. So when I got to this boat, the water had risen up. Actually, you can see the tide line. Why don't I just show you? You see that tide line there? That's how far the water got in the boat at the forward section. Ridiculous. Yeah, this is the real horror show. This toilet, a boat's toilet, but it's coming out. I'm not keeping this in here. I'm not. I don't sit on another man's toilet. What is in there? What was in here? What? Oh man. Tell you what, just be glad there's no smell-o-vision. What is this? Tinned cable, maximum 60 volts. Minimal water damage. 12 meters, 60 volts. Right, I'll put that in the maybe pile. What? It's got another bilge pump. What the hell were they pumping out? Unopened. Minor water damage. Some kind of paddle. I don't know why this was in the toilet. Right, let's move that out. Let's hope I don't get dysentery or something. This is. Oh, what is that? Aqua Rinse Plus. Pink power for a smooth flush and clean flush water. Okay. Clean. The bottle is empty. Well, no, the bottle's not empty. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, it doesn't smell empty. Just gonna freshen up the toilet. I think that'll do. She's good to go. Jeez. I need to work out how to use that. Okay, that will go in the waste pile. Vacuum bags. Minor water damage. Mouldy sponge with black mould. I wonder why I've been coughing in here. Oh God. Matted hair. So, right, so this pipe, where is this? So that's connected to the pump, which goes out below the water line. There, what's this? Is that a breather pipe? For the toilet? I need to research this. Close both. Oh, here we go. Right. It's actually got instructions. Close both seacocks. Wait a minute. I might be going mad, but okay, right. Okay, I see a seacock. All right, let's just diagnose this. Okay, I'm going to diagnose this toilet. So, hold on, wait a minute. I can't just. Hold on, wait a minute. What is that? What is? Oh! Yeah, that stinks. Oh yeah. I found the source of the smell. Right, let's diagnose the situation. So it says close. You really got on my nose. Right, close both seacocks, and then there's an arrow there. So what? Push up and turn. Push up and down. Turn right, and then what? Just lock it. Right. Okay. Because I thought environmental regulations said you couldn't just pump your stuff out into the sea. That is a seacock. That is absolutely, that is going nowhere. That is going nowhere. Okay, so that's got to get swapped out. I can't trust, there's no way I can trust a seized seacock, because I've been told horror stories of guys who have like just put up with seized seacocks, and then the one time they've either tried to open it or close it and it's snapped and then all the water comes in. I mean, I've got to replace the whole toilet anyway. I'm just wondering where. So your stuff goes under there, goes into this pump. You pump that, it goes around this pipe, and then what? It just goes out to sea. Right. Oh, it's wedged to stop it coming loose. Ah, good man. Right, David, your hero. Okay. Makes sense. You see, I'm a landlubber. I don't understand this stuff. I'm learning as I go. Okay. Okay, top tip. I will come back to that. And all these bilge pumps, but that smell was horrific. New keel bolts needed, methinks. It's looking a bit tidier in here. Sugar. Okay. Right, I'm going to just check the deck. I need to check it just to make sure, because the tarpaulin, I did patch it, but it hasn't been the best recently, and it's absolutely peeing it down. Tell you what, let's go this way. Let's check this out. I just need to check it again. Actually, it looks like it's doing all right now. Since I patched it, looks like the patches are holding mostly. Don't ask me what the frying pan's doing up there. It's, it's a long story. Oh, we've been doing a lot of work on this deck actually. Okay. My rain catcher is doing incredibly well. That's great. Yeah, it's not too bad. There's a little bit coming in, but it's okay. I'll tell you what. How do I? Trying to reach that there without actually stacking it myself. Right, stay there. I'm going to come back. This needs 2 hands. Okay, let's finish cleaning this now. I'm pretty sure these old oil filters might work for my engines. Fuel filter. Okay. Made in England, back when we used to make stuff. Now I think this has also got something to do with the fueling. But I'm not entirely sure what. I'm going to keep it. Let's get them out of there. What we do now? Let's clear that up. Save that. Yep. Now this I do know. That I'm pretty sure is a propeller end cap. Bronze. Keep that. That is a keeper. Right. Oh, this was part of the compartment hatch. That I remember taking that out. That goes in there. So, but yeah, it went that way. But you can see how high the water got in here, and this would have gone at about this kind of level here, like way, way, way down here. That's how high the water got. And that is a really good 3 feet high from the bilge down there. I'm amazed it didn't split some of the planking open. It held all that water, all of it rainwater. It just been allowed to fill with rainwater. Hello? So it took ages to dry this boat out. I can go. Take that. Oh, we can't put it on good. Excess toilet pipe work. Manky toilet brush. Nautical themed. Well, the previous owners will be watching this going, that's my toilet brush. Okay, it's looking cleaner now. I can see a bit more down here. These are the old bunks. For some reason I always feel a bit creepy. Yeah, David, I think we do need a full service on those electrical circuits. It's looking pretty grim. Now, I'm not a trained electrician, but that doesn't look right to me. Yeah, can't get over how good that looks. Like that's from the original beam. 7.52 tons. I've checked against the boat's paperwork. That is bang on as well. Okay. Yeah, I think we've got a problem with some of the wiring. I don't think that's gonna work. I love little things like this as well. That's the original diesel day tank, or one of them. Looks even nicer in real life. Coolant tank, heat exchanger number 1, heat exchanger number 2. Hopefully the engines are going in tomorrow. Yeah, there's still... To be honest, that patch in the tarpaulin worked fine. No water whatsoever down there. Okay, I need to really tidy this up. Let's get... Now let's just enjoy some ambience out on the deck while I tidy all this up. Okay. Okay, let's get it back inside. That's looking a lot cleaner now. So tomorrow that means I can get to the keel bolts down there and give them a proper inspection. Because my worry is that they've basically corroded away to nothing much more than pencils down there. Not just from how they look from here, but there are actual rust streaks on the keel where the wood meets the steel keel. So that's a pretty much a telltale sign that there's some corrosion going on in the keel bolts. Worst case scenario, I have to replace some of them. Yeah. I don't know why, just the bow of the boat has always creeped me out more than any other part of the boat. Especially on nights like this. Then because it's got the most of the original fittings left. That's one of the old bunks. Had 4 berths actually. Right, tell you what. Just put it down there. The other job I need to do is drag this chain from below deck, just so I can clear the forward section. anchor's weight is in the chain. Just need to clear this bit. There we go. I've been covering up a lot of sins. That's the scraper. This will come up okay. I need to get my scraper. Okay. I need to get my scraper. So that's right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my scraper. Just I guess just enjoy the ambiance of an old wooden boat. Where's my scraper gone? got that last bit of deck scraping to do. And all this waste has got to go. Beautiful. This okay. hate epoxy. There we go. Don't move. I need my knife. Back again. Come on. I'm never going to put boat iron like this on this boat ever. This is just impossible. Yikes. You know, I'll just take it apart piece at a time. I don't care how it comes up, as long as it comes up off the deck. As long as I don't slice my arm open in the meantime. Come on. Yes, I will not be defeated. There we go. Okay. Maybe some eye protection is needed for this. Seriously tough stuff. Where's that gone? Okay. It's like old boot leather. Yeah, baby, yeah. Damn. Just this last bit, come on. There we go. this bit here is like a big shot of epoxy, just literally just poured it all over the deck. Try and score this mat in. Just don't want to damage any of the deck planking, so you've got to be a bit careful. Rain's coming back again. This is ridiculous. Massive, massive shot of epoxy under this. Yep. I think I prefer working below decks. Take it apart a piece at a time. There we go. Come on, pull that up. Come on. Holy shoot. There we go. Jeez. Okay, that bit I can sand off. It's just this bit now. Come on. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever cover up a deck that looks this good. Like boat matting from 2003. Crazy. Yeah, I'll give it a good sanding. Damn impossible. Come on, get out of here. And the rest I can sand off. Wow. Flipping out. It's crazy. Right, let's see. Yeah, that's going to look good by the time we're done. Right, one sec. Let's get the gloves off because my hands are soaking wet. let's get back inside. Yeah, we don't quit. We don't quit, man. No sleep. All right, we're going to the forward section again. You're going in first. Oh. So I've got to really tidy this bit up. At least I can see the keel now. And all the bolts down there. So that's like a tomorrow job. Because I don't think there's going to be much left of those keel bolts. I really don't want to take the boat out to sea with them like that. Right. Right. Really love that bilge pumps. I don't think they're ever going to pump again. Let's get these out of here. Yeah, slight water damage. I'm just going to move you aside. Stay. Look. So, sink pipe work. Oh, I like it. I like it. That is a great job. Right, we gotta see that one. Alright, come with me. If you've already seen that toilet, I'm not gonna. I really don't want to go through that again. So, going under the sink. Ta-da! I like that there. They've just chopped the pipe at some point and then just stopping it so the water don't get in. Yeah. And that, hold on, let's take that off there. Under there, got what's okay, it looks like a seacock going out. And again, this is below the waterline in the boat, so it'll just go out. Probably behind the check valve there. So again, I'm gonna have to take a good look at that before this goes out on the water. Yeah, that is pretty dodgy there. Could you imagine if water passed through the seacock and then just hits that? You know, I'm not going to trust that. It's like just another potential point of failure for the boat, that is. I'll have to tidy all that up. not ideal. Same with the plumbing for the toilet. And then the front as well, the bow. That's such a huge amount of chain. It's like an absolute ton weight there. Ridiculous. But it's like a whole other world in there though. Got all the original lifeboat blue. Yeah, it's like a whole other compartment. Right, let's get this out. Alright. So this is all bits of scrap that needs to come out of the boat. It's plywood that's seen far better days. More bits of plywood. Bits of plywood. I can't wait to refurbish this whole place up. Do what I've done for the engine bay. It's like all the that's something new as well. Super dodgy wiring, and then all of this. Well, those black bits there. It's like you can see, it's what the water's carried when the boat flooded a few years ago. When I found it with about 3 feet of water in here. That there, I believe, is the sounder, depth sounder that is. And I think there's because they've got one on the other side. But they've got something. Is that? I've got a feeling that's that thing there is the speedometer. It's got a little impeller on the underside of the boat, and that basically tells us the speed. And I think that is the depth sounder, which are both getting replaced just in case. I can't believe it's only 7.52 tonne. I still can't believe that. Let's try and get out of here without breaking my neck. It's just the wind reminded us it hasn't gone away. I find old boats like this at night pretty creepy, with all like the weird noises that go on just as the wood sort of contracts as it cools down overnight. It's a bit of a just need to make some space back here. Start with this air casing. Okay. You're going in first again. Buckle up. Okay, that's a heck of a lot clearer now. So I can make a start down there in the morning. It's weird to think of the old bunks used to be here. Careful. Okay, yeah, it's probably about as much as I can clean up tonight. At least it's all clear now. Okay, that was good. Cleared a lot out of here, ready for tomorrow. So yeah, if you're still awake, seriously get some sleep, especially if you're in the UK. Tomorrow is a big day with the engines. Hopefully, if we get a gap in the weather, engines are going in tomorrow, and that's gonna look great as long as they fit. And as soon as the engines are in and they're fitted, we're in here and we're cleaning out all this front section. So yeah, thanks for keeping me company till now. It's been emotional, especially that toilet. That was horrible. All right, I'm gonna go get some rest. It's been a long day.